My name's Lance Tuck. I'm the author of a series of books called the Paladin sequence. This demon is a being called Behemoth. A behemoth is a demon which governs the sin of gluttony, devouring, taking too much into yourself. It can apply to food, it can apply to anything that a person takes part of in life. The behemoth actually comes from an area of hell known as the Bowels. The bowels are, as they would imply, an area of digestion. Hell isn't what most people think, and certain areas of it echo biology. What Behemoth does is swims beneath the surface of the digestive fluids there, finding whatever it can devour. That can be material, that can be souls, it can be anything that be transferred to where it can attack. Now, if you look at Behemoth, you'll see certain things which make it easier for it to do this. Behemoth is known to attack creatures much larger than itself. In order to do that, it must be able to hold. It thrusts the tusks in, locking the top ones in position, and then opens its mouth to begin feeding. The tentacles, which grow beneath here, secrete acids. These soften through any armor so that the teeth will be able to tear their way through. Behemoth itself has a mouth very similar to that of a lamprey, a circular orifice which is lined with teeth. The tongue actually has an eating organ at the end of it, a mouth with teeth, so that if it's got a hold of you, it can devour you multiple ways. The eyes, of course, have a 5-pointed symbol, allowing it to have certain protections against glyphs and wards. On the back, you'll notice these small domes. This is a characteristic not unlike that of the Sumatran toad. These eggs will then develop into full embryos there, and when they hatch, they'll climb out of the little areas. On these, each of them is filled with an infernal of some sort. So if you dare to attack Behemoth physically, you may release some of its children. They can be anything. They can fly, they can swim, they can dig, just depends on what comes out. So it's anybody's guess what you might run into if you decide to attack him. Behemoth usually attacks people through their weaknesses, through your appetites. Whatever it is that you choose to take into yourself, Behemoth will take that to its heaviest extreme. In the book, Behemoth appears in a nursing home and begins initiating a series of disappearances that eventually warrant the investigation of our exorcists, Gerald Ironblood and Matthew Paladin. Book 6 is going to be coming out sometime in the next year or two. We should have book 1 and 2 available right now. Book 3 should be out soon.